What's up?
To a beautiful Q&A Wednesday. It is likely our very last Q&A Wednesday for a hot minute. And so we decided that it is actually a beautiful evening.
So
Hello,
gorgeous.
Angela. Hello,
Hey, Angela.
Beth. Hello, Angela.
This is my me time.
Yay. Oh my God.
Love you.
Guys, first of all, welcome. And thank you guys so much for joining us here on a Q&A Wednesday. For those of you guys that are joining us for the first time on a Wednesday, welcome so much.
So much.
And for those of you guys that are joining us for the first time ever, and you're like, who the heck are you? My name is Jay.
My name is Adrian.
And together we are the Two Crazy Cat Ladies. And what we do here on a Wednesday is a Q&A Wednesday. So we answer your cat questions to the best of our ability. And tonight we decided we're going to go live outside because it is absolutely beautiful. And Tina
just brought it real with 1,230 stars for Mission Meow. God bless you, Tina. I love you so much.
Mission Meow is a beautiful organization created to help nonprofit organizations that are working for cats. So we are it's crowdfunding basically any bit of businesses, but not all cat related, but any business that loves animal welfare, given to a fund that helps every month a new beautiful nonprofit that is helping save the lives of cats. I'm gonna cut
their grand opening is on October. Is it October 1st? Yeah, I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
I do have to say we're super distracted right now because while we were switching from Instagram over to Facebook, getting everything set up, we were like, hey, first of all, it's the last day of summer. It's freaking gorgeous outside. Let's go outside. Number two, we got a call from our veterinarian. Oliver Twist went in for a recheck of his kitty levels, and we are literally doing happy dances. He is doing so good. Thank you, Sissy.
Look
at
that. Sissy.
Nicole wants to know, Jay, did you get a bad haircut again? That hat gives me its
right. No, so it's not a bad haircut. It started out as a good haircut. Well, actually, it started out as a bad haircut,
but
and then I got it fixed
into a 60s.
But it is. I don't get my haircut again until Saturday, so it's a little too long. So that's why the hat is on today.
So we're here for a Q&A tonight, you guys.
But let me tell you about Twist real quick.
Okay, yes, because we are so excited, you guys.
So Oliver Twist is our 18-year-old cat. He was fed a kibble diet for the majority of his life for a long time, until the past 7
years,
8 years.
We started with wet food treats. You know how us cat people do. We're like, sorry, we've got mosquitoes out here.
We've got mosquitoes, so we're spraying Fleax everywhere.
Sorry.
Anyway, so almost a year ago, his kidney levels and his senior blood panel, because you want to take your senior kitties in for their senior blood panels regularly. So his senior blood panel showed that his kidneys were starting to decline. Pretty usual for cats. For an 18-year-old cat.
I saw a mosquito over there.
Then we started doing a few things. And his kidney levels went here and then there and then here. And a month ago they were here, and I started getting worried, took them back today and got a new kidney check. She just called, and the numbers are lower than they have ever been since there was a kidney issue whatsoever. So we are doing the right thing. This means we are, in fact, with a species appropriate balanced raw diet that is kidney friendly, along with the supplementation that we are giving him, is working. And that makes
so exciting.
So
you guys,
damn
we're literally doing a happy dance. That's why we were 3 minutes late. Karen,
why
are we outside?
Karen,
we are outside because it is a gorgeous evening. One of the first since Satan's butthole of summer landed on Las Vegas.
Satan's butthole.
Yeah. It's not 113.
Ever since Satan's butthole, it is nice.
Okay, why does my cat keep kicking litter from her litter box, Steffi? I'm thinking you probably have a young one.
Question. Here we go.
When we
Q&A Wednesday.
Yeah. So cats litter, bathroom.
Cats cover their stuff and
That's
things,
true,
right?
but sometimes
and
they love to swim in it. Litter to a cat is one of their resources, one of their valuable resources. And so a lot of times they'll spend extra time in that litter box as a way to like claim it or play in it. I'm thinking you probably have a little young one, although ours are 2 years and
it also
up to
depends on the
18, and they
litter.
still kick out the litter.
It also depends on the litter, right? So they are going to kick. If you have a litter that is very like aerosol friendly, not aerosol friendly, aromatic, where you kick and it's like whoo, then you're going to have more tracking, right? So pine pellet litter, a lot less.
Sure,
and
but your cat has to
other
like
litters
it too.
more.
Tina, thank you. Oh wait. Melissa said probably just too enthusiastic about burying his or her deposits. I've had
Yes.
cats for over 40 years. Mine have always done this. Nothing to worry about. So
yeah,
true.
Absolutely not.
Okay, wait, we got to go
Something
back
worry
because we're
about.
way behind.
Okay.
Constipated cat, Beth.
Wait. Okay. So
And yes, we are about to say coconut oil can really
No,
help with
that wasn't it.
constipation.
yes, and coconut oil can absolutely help.
We may have missed it. Constipated cat help.
Yes.
Angela Crow
So
with
coconut
the coconut
oil is
you're
our
right.
go-to. You can also use pumpkin. It's a great a soluble fiber. You can also use slippery elm that helps with digestion. We go to cocotherapy.com. And their coconut oil is fantastic and it's worked every time in our home.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Hey, Pam.
Chris, quick question.
Chris.
Hello, love.
Chris.
Is it safe to give pinky mice purchased from my local reptile store to give to my cat? I trust them. I purchase all my reptiles and supplies from them as well as reptiles.
Yes.
I would think that's probably a good source. You have a far stronger heart and stomach than I do for that. What just happened?
The Flex is killing that mosquito right in front of us right now. It's kind of sad.
Just put him out of his misery.
We'll spray him again then.
No, just squish him. Oh, God.
Hey, you know what? You have no problem smacking them everywhere.
You know what? I don't want them around me. I do it as a deterrent.
What is a kidney appropriate raw diet, please?
Great question, Beth. Again, you're on fire tonight.
Please, and supplement. Okay, so I will tell you what we are doing with our Oliver Twist. So when it comes to a raw diet, there is a prescription diet, prescription kidney diet that you can get from Darwin's. You need a prescription. What we do is we feed a species appropriate diet from Fetching Foods, which and you could even make this yourself at home. We actually have some recipes on our YouTube channel for this, but we use eggshell calcium. So we take out the bone, so it lowers the phosphorus and calcium levels, and use eggshell calcium instead, so it's easier on the kidneys. Then with supplementation, what we are using is our kitty kidney kit. Link is in the description, link is in our bio, link is on our website for our kitty kidney kit, which is working wonders. And then we're also adding in standard process renal support and Aminovast. So we've been doing Aminovast for a really long time. This is our first time using standard process, but we've been doing Aminovast with our older cats, which is very well known. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it on like everywhere. But those are the supplements and the diet that we are using for
oh my God. Seriously, is this a fly or is it
I think that's a gnat.
Sorry, it's beautiful out, but we didn't realize there were so many bugs. Sorry.
Okay.
Judith.
Did I miss an earlier? Judith, this is a great question. Did I miss an earlier communication about no more Q&A and no more Think About It Thursdays? What is happening?
Right now, we are working on a huge What are you doing? Oh, wow. You killed it. So much death here tonight. Judith.
So my finger.
We are working on a very huge project. And so right now we're reassigning time to that project to get it done. We don't know
for you guys
what that means.
What is happening?
I don't know. We must be very tasty tonight. So we are basically they're going to be on hold starting when we get back from
actually starting right meow.
Oh, that's true because we have a
very special episode that we're going to be doing on Adored Beast. So you guys should go follow Adored Beast next Wednesday night. We're actually doing, it will be our last live for a minute. We're going to be
our last scheduled live. Let's be clear.
Yeah, let's talk about that. So we're not, we would pretty much just kill over if we didn't
Kill
get
over.
to see you guys on a regular basis. You guys give us all the energy that we have to keep doing everything that we're doing. So we're not going to disappear, but we're not going to schedule our lives anymore. For a minute. I'm sure 2023 or once we do, maybe even the end of the year, I don't know. But we are going to prioritize our time to make this huge difference that we're going to be.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
We're going to be making.
And we'll talk more about it
everywhere.
in VIP this Friday.
Yes.
Speaking of VIPs,
our scheduled lives will be on our VIP. We
Yes.
will not be at our, we will still have our scheduled lives with our VIP group.
Yes. Tina, my love. Serious question here. Last night, my Missy woke me up with a weird sound and she was foaming at the mouth a little. I wiped it off. She seems okay. Could this be from stomach acid?
So not usually.
I don't think so.
Usually foaming at the mouth comes from like what
Eating
I've seen
something-
one or two things. Severe stress is sometimes creates foaming at the mouth. So if something like severely stressed her,
like a vet visit would make our Mr. Biddles foam.
Right. And I recently worked with someone that had a new cat come into the house and
the foaming.
Yeah.
Or if they get into something that tastes very bad.
That's the other one. Like if she licks something like Bengay for Mr. Biddles back in the day, if they lick something that was toxic, then they can also foam at the mouth. We definitely rinse out, wash out, and keep a close eye on that for sure. What do we have?
Valerie, how do you create a complete cat diet?
Okay.
Valerie, I'm going to be honest with you. So we have studied how to
to-
balance a cat's diet for years. And we are not comfortable formulating our own cat's diet. But
we're also
a
not
great
brilliant.
new resource, relatively new resource, freshfoodconsultants.org. They are professional formulators, a number of professional formulators that you can reach out to that will curate recipes for your clouder. And it is a beautiful thing.
So
we actually
beautiful.
have some of the recipes on our YouTube channel for DIY recipes.
That we've worked with
really,
other formulators. Yeah. But freshfoodconsultants.org, absolutely.
Delft Blue. Is it advisable to give multiple vaccines at the same time?
Never.
Please space them out.
Absolutely.
Especially because the majority of vaccines are given to a kitten when they're very young, while their immune system is still developing, while they are trying to grow and all that stuff. So I really think follow Dr. Judy Morgan, Dr. Katie Woodley, Dr. Karen Becker, any integrated veterinarian out there will tell you that we really need to split up those initial vaccines as much as possible.
Yes, at least 2 weeks is at the minimum that we want to split them up. Thank you, Rob, for 100 stars.
I haven't seen you jump on yet. We must be way behind on comments. Mosquito
Paula,
is Minnesota state bird.
Yeah, marshmallow root is also awesome. Yeah, mosquito is a lot of state birds, but
you guys use
never
plain coconut oil
never
for
Nevada.
constipation?
Never have we ever had this many mosquito or a
No,
mosquito.
It's been humid.
Really?
It's
It was humid and now it's gone, but the
I know, but it's
mosquitoes are
still
just
up.
hanging out in our yard for
live.
some reason.
They live. Nicole said, for constipation, do you use plain coconut oil or the MCT3 oil? We put that MCT3 oil in our coffee.
Yeah, no,
So good.
we're talking about our
regular
cats, not
coconut
us.
oil
Yes.
for our cats.
Regular coconut oil, organic coconut oil, right? So not just like any coconut oil. We do organic coconut oil.
Oh,
Cold press.
Lisa, wonderful. Lisa, I'm just going to put this up here. Lisa said a neighbor just adopted a kitty and I suggested her to follow you. She's all about doing healthy things. I love that.
Lisa, thank you. Is that Adored Beast on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram? So I will be dropping the link. It will be live on Facebook, but I will be dropping the link next week. So
yes,
stay tuned so that you can sign up. It's actually a Zoom webinar.
Yes,
it'll be live.
Julian,
but if you want to participate in it, and we're going to be with.
It's a rumor. We don't know.
This
it's not
here. Yes, love Adored Beast. Julian has a new probiotic, and that is what we're going to be talking about. Yes,
Felix's Flora. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be absolutely amazing.
And I think the panel is going to be feline fantastic.
Yes. So I hear that Dr. Jean Hovey
Yeah.
is going to be talking
No,
with
Biggie.
us.
It's just,
I'm excited.
that's a thing. Michelle, hey girl,
No biggie.
my cat loves to lick plastic bags. Is this a sign of something? Yes, it's a sign of the fact that your cat loves animal tallow, which is what's used on the majority of plastic things. It's a slip agent. They use it on tape. They use it on plastic bags. They use it on. We did it in our story today. Where we were getting our groceries, and Friday was all like trying to eat the cheese bag. In the back, trying to eat the cheese bag because it's plastic. Plastic is crazy. Okay, so yeah, it's not a sign of anything other than your cat having a incredible smeller and being attracted to animal byproducts.
200 million scent sensors there. That's what we got. No big deal. I mean, we only have like maybe 50 million. I probably have like 20. I have a cat.
Hey, Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. I have a cat that will not eat wet food. From day one, his breeder gave him dry. He had teeth removed and still ate dry. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Joyce, obviously, and all of us, right? When it comes to feeding our cats a better diet, we just did a roundtable on Monday. Go back and watch that. That was here on Facebook. It's also on YouTube with some beautiful cat experts about transitioning your cats to a better diet. When it comes to transitioning our cats, it takes patience, and our motto is patience and perseverance pays, right? True. It took one of our cats 6 months, but we had to be persistent,
daily persistence,
6 months to get him onto a better diet because he was a kibble addict. So it's like, okay, my cat, like, I'm gonna pick up the dry food and just give you the wet food and see what you want. That, oh my God, there's a Black
Widow.
Not a Black Widow. It's just a big cobweb. It just like stuck into my. It just.
Okay. We got it. Sit down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We just found a Black Widow out here the other night, so
Okay. Now I'm like scared.
This is a great idea to go live outside.
Fantastic.
It feels so good outside. But geez, it's like we haven't been out in the elements and. It's like Jurassic Park out here. You guys, help us. Help.
I wouldn't have even noticed, but all of a sudden I was like, oh, my foot feels sticky. It has a cobweb around it.
Wait, Rob said something. When you talk about coconut oil, are you... Hey, Rob, hi. I love you so much. I just have to say, when you talk about coconut oil, are you talking about a more refined form or the lardish looking kind I use when I make popcorn? And what is the benefit to the freeloaders?
Rob, I love your face. I love your face.
Not the popcorn. I know. Like, I just want to go have a glass of whiskey with you.
So refined,
and maybe a puff of your cigar.
Refined.
It looks delicious.
Yes, please.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just said that. I just answered. Refined. Yes.
Yes, it is refined.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like, so coconut oil in our house, especially in Vegas, it looks liquid because it stays warmer than that lardish looking stuff. But yeah, I mean, you gotta, like, if you keep it in the refrigerator, you're gonna have to like pull it out with a spoon, sort of thing. But it is fresh. What did they called it? Cold pressed or something?
Cold pressed. Yep.
Yeah. Jacob. My cat getting little bumps ever since he was a little kitten, and we brought him home, and I'll try different things to help. Nothing seems to fix it completely, any of this. I'm about to
Let me show you what to use. This one I'm going to use right now for a bug bite. So, and what we've been using ourselves quite a bit lately.
It's also wonderful. We have
Feline Essential Meow Mist Plus. It is absolutely amazing. Dermatitis, rashes, cuts, abrasions, any type of topical issue on your cat or yourself is like really, really great. We use this every time. It's like, oh my God, I got bit again. These days, we live in Las Vegas. Like, this is one of the reasons why we moved here. That's why we're here. Is because there aren't the bugs.
We come from Tennessee and Michigan, where mosquitoes are this big and they suck your brain out when they bite. And
but
I'm like,
this is our go-to. We have it now in like every single room of our house because it is like the easiest. You spray it and it heals those little bumps. It heals those little.
Well, and can I just say, Jacob, real quick for your kitties though, what I do with our Pooh Bear who has an autoimmune disease, and he will get little skin lesions. He will get flare-ups on his ears and his eyes, his mouth. What I'll do is I'll soak a piece of tissue and then with the Meow Mist, and then I will gently rub that area. So really soak in
Right.
the Meow Mist to those areas. Let it get it in down all the way to the skin.
And Jacob, I also want to say, if he's been getting it since he was a little kitten, we also want to look at the root cause, right? So this is going to help the symptoms tremendously.
Just the
That's
symptoms.
fantastic. But if he's been getting these little bumps since he was a kitten, we have to look at the root cause, right? Normally, this is a result of a gut imbalance of some sort. It might be a yeast infection, like
Could
an
be a food sensitivity.
Yeah, it could be a food sensitivity. There are a lot of things that we want to look at. Play around with some stuff and see if we can switch some things around and see if maybe that just goes away even on its own without even getting the Meow Mist. But if they're
Or
bothering
DM
him,
us on Facebook or Instagram, and maybe we can help.
Yeah.
How do I
teach my kitten not to bite? I know she's playing now, but how about when she's older?
Yeah.
Adrian just did a cat tip on this not long ago.
This is so hard for me because it's so fun when they're playing, but understand that for a cat, anything that moves needs to be hunted. So that's us when they're kittens, for sure. So we always want to have a cat appropriate toy, and teach them that our feet and our hands and our face are not toys, which can be difficult. And I will say, our Jack, who's now 2.5 years old, when he came to us, he was a bouncy, biting monster. And I couldn't resist playing with him a lot, but he has really kind of grown out of the biting us. I don't have as many like baby teeth puncture wounds anymore, mainly because it doesn't have baby teeth anymore. But get a good cat appropriate toy and start doing some routine playtime. We don't want our cats to lose that energy of hunting. They have an amazing, very strong prey drive. Most cats do. And we want to encourage that. That's part of them being a cat.
Yes.
And that's where that playtime really comes in. And is so enriching for our cats.
Yeah. Valerie said, how do I fix my cat's feline acne? 2 steps here, Valerie. Okay. 2 steps.
Get rid of the plastic.
If you're feeding or giving water in a plastic dish, plastic water fountain, plastic bowl, plastic plate, whatever, we want to get rid of that because that's one of the number one reasons the cats get feline acne. If you're not feeding that, or if it still persists, Feline Essential OxyCat. I'm telling you, it's absolutely amazing. So you can put this on topically. So around those areas, you can either just drip it on, you can put it on a cotton swab or a tissue.
Cotton swab, soak it, and then just let it absorb.
Cleans up so fast, dries up, like fixes it, stops the itch, everything. But then also put it in the food because this all of these issues always start.
You said food. Sorry.
From the inside out.
Always. It sounds like you said Meow Mist. Meow Mist. I love you, Lisa.
I missed this little bite over here.
Get it.
On my app.
Hey, Pam. Pam is here. Some of the kittens at PetSmart
have been hurting their paws, I guess, from getting too rough or falling on it. I use Meow Mist on it, massage it, and helps them a lot. I'm telling you, this like topical, anything. This is the go-to.
Oh, Madison, we saw you got a new baby. Do you think our new baby, Pantera, can help Da Vinci and Baloo how to be friends again? Cats are individuals. This is going to be something where I really do believe in there is a mosquito like trying to get you guys through the screen.
I think that was a gnat. I don't know.
This wasn't a good idea. I mean, I think we just got excited about a breeze and we were like,
we need like a
going
little shield over so we could just spray it with
Madison.
Blue
All to say, Pantera is it a boy or a girl? Her own boy. His own individual. Da Vinci and Baloo, same thing. I don't know. I would really, honestly, this is my go-to these days. I would reach out to Cat Behavior Alliance or a feline behaviorist of any kind, wherever you can find them. There's such an underutilized resource for all of us cat parents, and figure out kind of what are the individual dynamics going on that you can better help make a little more cohesive. I don't know. I don't know that a newbie is going to be able to be like, oh my God, we should be friends.
You know what? I mean, it's all about the energy.
That's true.
It's 100% about the energy. You know that full.
Oh my God, it's true.
Foremost, Madison. Would Odin cat be good on herpes outbreak? I don't know what Odin cat is.
I don't either.
I've never heard of that. So I'm not sure. But what we use for herpes outbreaks is our Virax. So Feline Essential Virax works tremendously. Our cat that had feline herpes, we were actually able to keep it under control with OxyCat, but whenever there was prior to that the flare up, the Virax, 2 doses, literally.
I have to say,
and then this kept it at bay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that we kind of, honestly, if it were me again, with Mr. Biddle's herpes, I think that I would keep him on a maintenance dose of Virax, because we were very much about like symptomatic care. Like but if there was something new, like he would have a flare up, bad like discharge, all of that, then we would go to this and it would knock it out. But I kind of feel now that I would have just kept him on that as a maintenance dose.
Karen said you need some citronella.
I think we do.
I'm telling you. That is weird because we live in Las Vegas.
I know. No, this is very temporary. This is like, I don't know.
Like,
the
that
breeze
is something that we
blowing
needed
in all the
in
mosquitoes
but
from somewhere else. Wow, you would hate Long Island. I bet we would. Cammie said, my cat seems to be
grieving after a cat that died over a year ago.
I'm wondering and over grooming. Any suggestions before meds? Yes.
Cammie. Yes, great. Oh, okay. So first of all, I want to know, Cammie, can you drop in here in the comments how old is the cat that is still grieving? There are so many things that we can do to help.
And I love you understanding that cats do grieve.
100%.
They lose a family member just like we do. And some cats are really bonded. We've really been humbled by realizing the dynamics that go on. And 6 years old, so young. Okay.
Oh, I'm spraying the wrong thing.
She's fine. Okay, so for a 6-year-old baby, was your kitty super bonded? If you have a box fan, get it and try it. She sits on her grave still. Oh my God, you're breaking my heart.
Oh my God.
So they were bonded. You know what? I have to say, so we had a bonded pair. They were together for 18 years.
Oh, this is totally killing all of them.
Okay. Sorry. This is not the time to be talking about killing.
Sorry.
Thank you. Cammie. So our bonded pair was Scotch and Mama. They were together since they were kittens. And when Mama passed, when she was 18 years old, Scotch went crazy. Basically, he started yelling. He was grieving. Like, it was our first real experience of witnessing a cat really grieve their soulmate in a way. And I think that what we've learned is that it helps so much for them to understand that you understand. It helps so much for, just like with us humans, like there is a grieving time, and then we do what we can, whether it's meditation, whether it's exercise, whatever it is that helps. But they didn't lay together. It didn't seem that way until she died, really. Oh my God.
And that happens too. Like when we
don't realize the connection that they have. You know what I would do? I know that, I hope I'm not overusing this. I'm not. Cat Behavior Alliance, because these different behaviors, before you try medications, see if some of her behaviors can be shared with them, and they have a free 15-minute consultation. So if you can kind of nutshell what's going on with your little one, they can let you know if this is something they can help with or not. And I haven't met anything they haven't been able to help with. So it will be a matter of
mission.
providing the understanding and the enrichment that your little one needs to really kind of heal. And that is what it is, you guys. There's no replacing a bond. There just isn't. Not for us and not for our cats. And that is something. The emotional cortex of a cat is more similar to a human's than a dog's is to us. And everyone thinks that dogs are so emotional, and they are. But we have to understand that our cats are super, super intuitive, super emotional. And when they go through something, when you can, still seems to be grieving, is, this is a big loss for your little one. So please reach out to Cat Behavior Alliance. I mean, I feel like we've gone through steps where we went through that grieving process, and it really was about talking with our cat and doing things to help distract him when he seemed super upset, while letting him know that we understood what was going on. It is what it is. A loss is a loss for us and our cats.
I just
so
got
sorry.
So freaked out that I'm getting bit by a black widow.
Oh, you would know.
Oh, would I? Okay. Well, I also just found that right there where the cobwebs were,
Yeah.
That is where the mosquitoes wanted to be.
I wish
So
they would
I
just
just-
find the cobwebs and we could just be
I
done with
just
them.
doused the F out of them and some ants, and they're all dead. But check this out.
What? Oh, wow. You are being eaten alive. Okay,
I
you
was
guys,
being
we have to go
eaten
in.
alive and not realizing that they were all just hanging out right here by my thigh.
Another
by
one.
my
Okay.
thigh.
Oh my goodness, Jody, our mate over in Australia. Good evening
Hello,
to you.
good morning.
And good morning. Chris, one more question. Quick question again. Sorry. Don't apologize. You beautiful human. I have a cat with conjunctivitis. Would Virex help him?
Yes.
He's another semi-feral I have
Been
that I'm working with.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
so
put that in
Virex
his
is
weapon.
like the in fact, I was about to pull up Teresa is answering. Yes, Virex is the bomb. Helped clear up my Casper's eyes. Took about 4 days, much quicker than last year, but today looking so much better. Got to order more. I'm telling you, if there's a respiratory infection, I mean, basically any virus, this helps. But for sure, respiratory infections. We didn't even know that we knew that this was going to help feline leukemia virus, which is why we launched it. We had no idea that our cat with a chronic upper respiratory infection, that this was going to stop. We had no idea that all our cat with feline herpes, that this was going to help. We had no idea. But now we know, and now we know we have to tell you guys, Feline Essential Virex.
I want to say one more thing. Cammie, this is seriously the most heartbreaking ever. She said, okay, I'll do that. It's been heartbreaking to watch. She's almost bald. In the meantime, and I have a feeling that they will recommend this for you, for her, because grooming is self-soothing to cats, and sometimes if they take it just a little too far, then we get into over grooming. So Cat Calm, this is what we use to help just take the edge off if she's dealing with just
all
trying
natural
to self-soothe.
herbal remedy,
Right.
not a sedative.
If you know that the over grooming isn't because of some sort of skin issue, that this is literally more of a self-soothing behavior, then try this to help take the edge off. Some cats, there are many remedies out there that can help with cat stress, which does cause over grooming. Flower essences, CBD, Cat Calm is what we use, and we also use CBD. I just got a flower essence for myself to help deal with some self-soothing things. Yeah. So it is, there are so many natural, beautiful things that can really help our babies before we go to medications where we may be dealing with side effects that are going to exacerbate the grieving process or the healing process in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So we are going to go because I need some Virex. Didn't know it helps with congestion. Oh, it really does, Karen. It really does. Okay. So we're going to go. We love you guys so much. We are going to miss you so much. We're not going to miss you because we're going to be back a lot. We're going to be back a lot. And it'll be more sporadic. So go ahead and hit that follow first button on our Facebook page. And the other pages, if you guys are more active on Instagram or TikTok, we are going to be live sporadically as we can.
We have a big project that we need a lot of focus on.
And it's going to start right after CatCon, which is
coming
up October 1st and 2nd. We're going to be in Pasadena, California for the CatCon event. You guys can follow our stories. If you are not able to be there, sign up and get a virtual ticket. And
you get a huge coupon.
Yes, a huge coupon for our products, and you get and every other product that's going to be there.
Denise,
but you also get to see like our Q&A live in person. We're going to be live and in person doing a Q&A at CatCon. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's also going to be live. If you sign up for a virtual ticket.
Oh my God, we cannot wait.
Yeah, we love you guys so much.
Mary is here, and if you can come in person, please come just to hear Mary laugh. It will heal your soul. It's the best laugh in the world.
We love you guys so much. Happy Q&A Wednesday.
Thanks
we will
for
see you
hanging
guys
out
very
with
soon.
us. We'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Good night, guys.